Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next Vlogmas day. There's not many left. Today's the 22nd of December. That means actually, yeah, so today, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, I'm also gonna do a 25th. So 4 Vlogmas days left technically. This is one of them. So after today, only 3 times you're gonna see me in this setup here. So I don't know. I still don't know if I will be relieved when it's over or if I'm like a little bit bored, because like I'm getting so used to doing this, getting used to, you know, always being like occupied with, you know, busy in the morning, busy filming, busy editing, etc, etc. And it is so much fun opening the stuff here because like I enjoy way more, you know, opening packages and toys in front of the camera and, you know, sharing it with people other than when I'm just, you know, would do it alone. And it is nice to not have like one huge pile of, you know, toys at once, but like one day this, the other day this. So I enjoy it a lot, but I'm also looking forward to not have to wake up that early anymore, because I always have to wake up way earlier than usual to do my makeup, to prepare everything, the setup, etc, etc, so that, and then film it, which also takes, and I mean if the video is like 25 minutes long, it takes maybe 40 minutes to film it or something, because, you know, I cut out stuff, etc. So that's probably the main thing that I'm looking forward to, is sleeping in again a little bit more. So, but hey, we are right in front still of Christmas, so let's keep it going with the advent calendars. 22 at the bottom here, there. And I think this is something, I see it is yellow. I think this is something I haven't tried yet. So this is something, again, from Milka. It is one of those Max, but this is not the cheesecake one. This is something with toffee and nut. Yeah, I think I have never tried this. And it, you know, has not appeared in the calendar yet. So, first time. And I don't think I've ever tried this anyways. So, looks like the other Milka things here. Just a round chocolate praline thing. Okay. So, there's a whole nut in there. In that regards, it's very similar to Ferrero-Küsschen. I don't know about the toffee. I don't taste any toffee. Oh, on the back side of it. Okay. It's not all on the front. Okay. Yeah, it's quite good. Oh, there's the toffee. Okay. So let's have a look at the accessory calendar. 21, 22 gold today. So I feel a brush. Oh yeah, it's a bird brush from My Little Pony. There's something else. Oh yeah, another puffy sticker. Oh, this looks so cute. I think it comes from Ponyware. Okay, let's maybe start with the puffy sticker again. You just saw it. It is super cute. This one does, as I already said, does not come from a pony directly. It's not like this is, I don't know, Posy's puffy sticker or something. It is from a Ponyware set. Yes, not only the ponies themselves, the early ones came with these stickers. This one is really good and really intact still. Because you can see the, you know, here, the kind of foam at the back. Of course, it's not sticking anymore or anything, but it's not just the plastic thing. No, they also came with the early pony wear sets, or like pony wear was just an early thing. I mean, there were not really pony wear sets in the late 80s and 90s anymore. And this comes, apparently, you see it, My Little Pony, Pom-Pom Pony, from a pony wear set that's called Pom-Pom Pony. It's super, you know, purple and pink, pastel. And by the name, you can maybe already guess, it has maybe something to do with pom-poms. So yeah, like a cheerleading set. I don't have it, of course. It's also not in the calendar. But I can show you a picture here directly in the book. That's maybe better than when I show you a picture on my phone just. So there. It's even shown with the same style of, you know, pony as on the sticker. It's shown with a posy with, you know, yellow body, pink hair. I guess they chose the pony because of the puffy sticker. Here you see it. It's like a mini skirt, pleated mini skirt, t-shirt, pom-poms. And what's the other thing there? Like a, what's it called? Like a flag. Is that all? And of course shoes. Blah, 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 blah. Says here also purple sneakers and puffy sticker. So this is the one. This is the puffy sticker. So cute. I mean, even though I might never have this pony wear set, because as I said, I'm not super huge in collecting pony. Well, maybe I'm gonna become bigger collecting pony wear. But this is just adorable. So nothing more I can show you for this. I mean, I could show you a posy, but I've already shown you posies. So I have to show you many more ponies anyways because of this comb. So not comb, this is a brush in this case, bird brush. One of the styles there was released with many ponies, many colors, etc. You've got a light purple one. I have a very similar one, and of course I'm going to show you what I had, but it's this one. And you can, I don't know how well you can see, but I can clearly see this is more of a light pink and this is more of a light purple. I mean, this has also a huge lot purple in it, but maybe also from the back, especially like this. Come on, you see the difference. You see the difference. They are different. They are not the same brush. That's why I kept both of them. Both very pretty colors. And now this is again one of those cases where like very similar color schemes, like with lots of similar purples, a little more bright, a little less purple, a little more clear, whatever. I have the feeling the most like, you know, the one I didn't have in the calendar, but I had before, so the one that's more pink. Honestly, to me, looking through all the websites I've just now looked through, could be actually more from a honeycomb. A pony that I actually don't have, a UK exclusive pony. And with this, I really mean UK exclusive. It was really just released in the United Kingdom. I believe at least. There's a couple of ponies that were only released in England, not the rest of Europe. This would be honeycomb. Maybe this is from her, but we're actually not talking about this, but we're actually talking about this. That's a little more purple here. So there's a plethora of ponies. I have grabbed a couple that it could be. For example, Hippity Hop. That's a more or less US and probably Canadian pony because it is so soft. So soft ponies, the flock ponies, never got releases in Europe. We had a couple of these ponies, but then without flocking. But Hippity Hop, for example, is not a pony that has ever been released here. I still have it. This comes from a German pony lot. Is that so very likely that it is hers? With this, like, maybe not. But as I already said, this lot could have come from a collector who had just, you know, general other things from around the world. It could be Hippity Hop. Hula Hula. Yeah, the tropical ponies were released with different alternate versions of combs and brushes. She would usually mostly be seen, I think, with the yellow bird brush, or I think on the German packaging also with the yellow fish comb. But there is versions, probably one English-speaking card, maybe from Europe, I don't know, that had a very similar one. This could also be from Hula Hula. So I was already talking about so soft ponies and like non so soft pony versions. Wind Whistler, for example. I have here the non so soft, so she's not deflocked. She has always been like this. This is the European variant that also has a little bit of different symbols here. This one and also the flocked version, the so soft version, also had a similar one. The so soft version, to me, the brush looks a little more intense in color, but from photos this could also be from Wind Whistler, so from the European version of Wind Whistler. I also think, and I looked at packaging photos right now, that also Tall Tales has a very, very similar one. It could also be from Tall Tales. Tall Tales here, you know, happy tails pony. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They all also came with these cute little squirrel rings here for around the tail. Tall Tales had also a very similar one, and I believe these ponies were released, at least European-wise, I believe in, like, for example, also the UK. Not 100% sure, maybe not, but whatever, as I said, not released in Germany, but it doesn't not mean. But Tall Tales, the brush looks very similar if I look in the packaging of Tall Tales, like online on pictures. But then also, it could have also come just from an accessory set, which is the birds, the set ribbons and lace, the ribbons and lace one, I believe. I don't have this one. I have the kittens and flower, kittens and pups, kittens and teddies, pretty up. This is one of those sets. I mean, this one here, for example, comes with a duck comb, but similar, just a little bit of different accessories and more themed around ribbons and lace. Also had a very similar one. Now I don't know if they had the same color, for example, like then it would not be the one, because here you can clearly see more pink, more purple, but I believe that has nothing to do. Also the satin and lace, no, I've already forgotten. The ribbons and lace pretty up, that looked similar to this here. It was presented with the brush and grow ponies at the back, or here at the front. This also had a similar one, so this could also, in my opinion, be from this one. Now on camera here it looks more purple than in person. In person it looks a little bit pink, but I mean, yeah, clearly these are not the same one. These come from different ponies, and again I cannot tell, but this is a good roundup here that I showed you. I just cannot show you Honeycomb, for example, and there were some others, I don't remember, some others that I also don't have of these ponies that it also could have come from. But good array of ponies here, so tropical, so soft, European, non so soft, tall tail, so happy tails ponies, and even an accessory set. So a lot of ponies had a similar one. And yeah, these bird brushes, there's also so many other colors, so many yellows and blah blah blah. So but it's clearly a different one. And then yeah, the super cute puffy sticker. Okay, let's keep it going. So I have now managed to get all the remainings in this box here, in this I mean, it's more like a bag, you know, it's more like a gift bag actually. So this is what's left. It's 4 different things, of course. One very big one, another pretty big one, and 2 smaller ones. And I think today we have the one that's shaped like a doll, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this is the one for today. Yeah, number 22. So that means I think tomorrow we have one of the big boxes on the 23rd, because I have already the day off. So, you know, today is technically my last working day for, not for the year, but for at least before Christmas, because I also have to work then again in between the years. I'm working on the 29th and 30th of December, and then after New Year's I'm immediately working on the 2nd of January again. So I still work, you know, but like before Christmas, today is my last working day. And tomorrow I have a day off. That's why tomorrow is one of the bigger packages. Then on the 24th is another bigger package, and on the 25th we have another small package. But I probably will unbox some other boxes that have arrived that are also Christmas presents from some of my friends, in like those days, like on the 24th or 25th. Maybe I don't know, haven't decided which day. But anyways, today we have a Barbie here, very sure, because I mean, that looks really like a Barbie, and I can see brown hair, so it's probably not Barbie herself. I mean, there were brunette Barbies as well. It's not totally impossible, but from what I remember and what's left in the calendar here, and you know, the doll that is still like, you know, waiting here, I know that it is not Barbie, it is one of her friends. So who is it? And you're probably thinking, oh, brunette, Teresa, right? It's probably a Teresa. So let's see if it's correct. And if I'm already talking like this, then you're like, that is probably not a Teresa, right? Yeah, I'm tricking you. Or am I? Or who is she? Are you tricked by the brunette hair, by the brown hair? Look at the face. Who is this? This is actually a Midge. Yeah, this is the Midge face, or the Diva face, technically what you call it, because it was first time was used on Diva from Barbie the Rockers. That's, well, we don't say Midge face, but this is the face that was used for Midge in the 90s and 2000s. So the Happy Family Midges also have this. This is not her outfit. Don't regard this outfit. But here we have, actually, she has crimped hair. Not very nice. I have to restore it a little bit. She has pink earrings. She has green eyes, or blue green brown, something like that. Oh no, it's even a little bit purple, so it's more like purple on top and then some kind of green, I think, at the bottom. Bright lips. Maybe by the necklace you can see who this is. Maybe you know. And then we have a girl on the articulated 90s body. Who is this? I know who this is. And no, we are not here with another, I don't know, you know, working out, or I don't know, whatever. And this is also not, you know, hot skating Midge. No, she would be really red-haired. This is, but she's still skating, but she's inline skating Midge. Yeah. So I have none of her outfit. Like, I really don't have anything of her outfit. But this is a doll line, inline skating. Not rollerblade Barbie from the early 90s. No, we are in the mid 90s here. This is 1995, probably then released and in stores in 1996. A line, I think, just consisting of 3 dolls, like with Barbie. There's a Ken and there's a Midge. And Midge is brunette in this case. No idea why they chose that, because this is really not a red hair. I mean, it is a lighter brunette, so you could technically say this is more like, maybe it is auburn also. But I mean, it really more speaks as a brown hair, so not really as a typical Midge hair color, but it is Midge's face. And yeah, she's on the articulated body because, you know, this is a sporty line, this is inline skating. I would say this is one of the Barbie lines that's not talked about very much. I mean, they don't have the craziest outfits, they look really casual. I actually, again, I can take out the 1996 Mattel Girls Toys catalog. I think they are in there. Ah, here. So these are the dolls. We've got Barbie, Ken and Midge. And like, you know, there's denim in the outfits. They have this checkered pattern for, like, Barbie has it in an overshirt. Midge, I think the pants are made out of this checkered, pink checkered pattern. Then they have t-shirts, Midge with an M, Barbie with a B, Ken with probably a K, I guess, yes. And they have the articulated 90s body. Both Barbie and Midge have crimped hair. And yeah, I mean, Midge also has like a shirt, like a blouse thing, but made of, you know, denim. And then they have the inline skates. So really casual, not a line that's like really striking, and I think another line that's like extremely popular or anything, and also I would say a line that's not super common. So I have never found anything of that. I have not found any of that at the flea market, although, I mean, this is German, so they were definitely available here. Maybe not. Maybe this was also not super interesting for, you know, the toy stores. They didn't maybe order them at all, or not a lot at least, or whatever. So I can see that, you know, this line was totally like overshadowed by, you know, stuff like this here in this year, or maybe things that have already been selling super well, like, you know, like here, the horse riding equestrian Barbie, or I don't know, here the gymnasts again, etc. So maybe that was not really something that the toy stores even ordered that much, this line. there's lots of other stuff in. But really, those dolls are not very common. I've never found one, and also like haven't even found any of their outfit pieces or anything. So, and I'm not sure if they were somewhat of a European thing. Were they available in the US? I mean, some websites list them as some exclusives to, I don't know, like Spain or Portugal or something like. I don't know exactly, or like South America or blah blah, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is the German dealer's catalog from '96 from Mattel, so I'm pretty sure they were available in Europe. And I also, where did I buy this online? From another European country on Vintage, where I bought 2 other ponies from the seller, and I added in Midge because I was like, I mean, Barbie you might maybe see here and there, but Midge is even less common, I would say. I think she's really pretty. She has a very big eye, and the diva face is not everybody's taste, so depending on how it's painted, she can look maybe not so pretty in some people's opinions maybe, but in this case it is the typical, you know, 90s, you know, like big eyes, not like blue eyeliner or anything, really more casual, because the whole line is very casual, very, very sporty line. I will probably, you know, as I don't have anything from her outfit, dress her in something else, but also rather something sporty, I guess. She has pink earrings, so maybe even something with pink, or maybe I do a pink and denim mix or something. This dress is, I guess, nothing. It's just really looks like it's homemade just from a stretchy lace material or something. It's not ugly also, but I don't know, this is nothing from Mattel. And of course, it's a gymnast body, so they have the big flat feet. And she still is, yeah, she's very sturdy still, not very loose. So if these joints here are like still very, they're not wobbling around, then you can even also really nicely make them stand on their own. That's really cool with these dolls. Like the that working out Barbie that I took out of the calendar like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. Her joints are very wobbly. I cannot really make her stand really well. While, for example, the Teresa is also really very stiff. The working out Teresa that I had on the calendar, and she also is. I mean, woo. Otherwise I'm always like, whoop. But she's not doing that. So I'm really happy about this doll, because I think it's not a super common doll. It's not a rare doll or anything. I mean, it's a mid-90s doll. Those can't be rare. Sorry. Are you familiar with this line? Is this something you had as a child? Can you tell me more about where they were available? Because I always thought, sure, they're available here. They're in this catalog, and probably I wouldn't know that this is a European line. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe you can enlighten me a little bit if you know this doll line, if you find them often thrifting or something like that, or if you even have memories of a child seeing them. Yeah, Barbie also has this like choker. This is maybe the one thing that you can recognize the most if they still have it. And I mean, not a lot of kids have, you know, probably cut this choker. So often when I've seen the Barbie, I've always seen her with this choker. So this is something you can pretty nice identify them with, you know, black string and then a little bead on there. Yeah, Inline Skating Midge, box date 1995, a brunette Midge. What do we say about that? So yeah, that's actually it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. So lots of, you know, lots of different ponies. Yeah, for these bird brushes. And then we have maybe not so usual and not so often talked about Midge doll from the mid-90s. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget you can, you know, comment down below and give it a thumbs up. That's the easiest way. You can just support my channel. It makes me really happy when I see lots of, you know, thumbs up on the video as well. There's almost always, I would say 95% of the time, there's always one thumbs down on my videos. You cannot see that because you can only see thumbs up, but I can see also the thumbs down. And I'm really wondering if it's always the same person that has like a grudge against me or something, or like really hates how I look, or really hates how I talk, or I don't know what the issue is, but always puts the thumbs down. I really wonder. But you know, thumbs down also just supports the videos. It's interaction, and that helps the same as a thumbs up, honestly, I guess. So, but please don't feel, you know, obligated to not give me a thumbs down. I'm happier to see thumbs up, and I'm very happy to see some comments. Please remember, I cannot answer all of your comments, especially now because I get a lot of comments on this last video where I did a huge unboxing, which was not part of the Vlogmas, but you know, with the giveaway, etc. And I'm always just answering the comments right now of this video where they don't enter the giveaway, because when you enter the giveaway and I already answer on it, then you're maybe like, oh, I won. No, that's why I'm answering not those comments that took part in the giveaway. But anyways, I, you know, often like I miss comments, and I think for yesterday's Vlogmas video I also haven't answered comments. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so gonna see us tomorrow again, because you know, Vlogmas is not over yet, almost, but not. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye.